In the last lecture on Rajasthan, we had discussed about the condition of gig workers, and Rajasthan government had thought about that they should be given social security. And in this lecture, we are going to discuss about minimum income bill in Rajasthan. And by these all initiative, Rajasthan government is showing an example of hope and development. Hello everyone, welcome to the new series of Drishti IS. I am Ritu and today we are going to discuss an important topic, and the title of today's topic is Rajasthan Income Bill, why Union Government needs to take inspiration from it. So this topic is important from GS 3. So moving to the next slide, which is previous day practice question. Which of the following organization has released a report titled India's Booming Gig and Platform Economy? So this report is introduced by the Niti Aayog. Moving to the points of discussion, first of all we will discuss the news, then what is the bill and its provisions, why the bill, the reason for the bill, response of the social activists, practice question for prelims and mains. Moving to the next slide, which is the news. So present CM of Rajasthan, who is Ashok Gehlot, has introduced a bill whose name is Rajasthan Minimum Guaranteed Income Bill 2023, and through this bill he will try to cover the entire adult population of the state with guaranteed wages and pension. So this is the news. Moving to the next slide. What is the bill and its provision? So under this bill, all the families of the state get guaranteed employment of 125 days every year. So whenever there will be the question, then you have to remember this data, 125 days every year. And who are covered under this bill? Aged, disabled, widows and single women. And they will get minimum pension of 1000 per month. And there will be the hike in that pension for the 15% each year. So this is not constant pension scheme. So there will be the hike in the pension scheme also. And there are three broad categories. And what are the categories? Right to minimum guaranteed income, right to guaranteed employment, and right to guaranteed social security pension. It means they are focusing on three things, which is income, employment and social security pension. So, and what's the cost decided for this whole scheme? So 2500 crore Rajasthan government had decided for the whole scheme, and it will extend also in near future. Moving to the next slide. So what are the other provisions? So minimum guaranteed, we have already discussed that 125 days will be given for the minimum income, and for the rural area there is a different flagship program, and for the urban area there is a different flagship program. So what is the flagship program for the urban area? So it is Indira Gandhi Shahri Rozgar Guarantee Yojana, and this is the Rajasthan based scheme, and for the rural area it is MG Narega. So in the comment section you have to answer that on which day or in which year this act was introduced. Moving to the next slide, which is guaranteed employment. So this is called as guaranteed employment. So what is the provision under it? That all the minimum wages will be paid nearly weekly or in fortnight. It means all the wages would be paid between 7 to 15 days, and guaranteed social security pension. So who are covered under this? Old age, specially abled, widows, single women and prescribed eligibility who shall be entitled for the pension. And what amount they will get? So they will get 1000. And this 1000 is not constant, it will increase by 15%, and in the first quarter it will increase 5% in the month of July, and in the month of January it will increase by 10%. So this thing has been decided for the year 2024 to 2025. So what we are seeing here that Rajasthan government is taking care of the women who are abandoned by her husband, and also widowed women, raped women. So what we can see that Rajasthan government is taking special attention on the women, which is very good for the women empowerment and women development. Moving to the next slide. So why this bill? So you always wonder that there is a purpose for introducing such bill and such act. So why this bill has been introduced? So in this budget session, the CM of Rajasthan, Ashok Gehlot, has said that Mahatma Gandhi has said that without the looking care of the vulnerable section of the society, you cannot progress far. So CM Gehlot has quoted Mahatma Gandhi by introducing this scheme. So he has said that, through this scheme, we are going to look for the vulnerable section. On the other hand, Rajasthan CM has also said that whatever the 1000 we are providing for the needy people, it's not we are providing any favor to them. It means that they are elected by the people, so it's their right and it's their responsibility to get justice to all those people. So they are providing justice to all those people, not the favor. So you need to focus on this point, that whatever the schemes we are getting, they are the rights and justice for the people, not the favor or privilege. And the third point, he has said that to provide relief from inflation, because whatever we are seeing that, the prices are rising day by day. So this will help in the relief inflation. Moving to the next slide. Response of the social activists. So what the social activists have thought about this scheme? So a social activist whose name is Nikhil Day, and he was from the Mazdoor Kisan Shakti Sangathan, he said that, this bill contains many firsts in the country, and the union government should also take inspiration from such bills, and if such bills will be implemented for the whole India, then they will be definitely a sign of development for the whole India. And they also said that, the bill has not guaranteed just income, it has also guaranteed the employment and the pension. So in this bill is very beneficial, and it will prove very beneficial for the needy and underprivileged section of the society. So moving to the next slide, which is practice question for prelims. Which of the following components are not part of universal basic income? So your options are continuity, universality, individuality, and unconditionality. Moving to the mains part. So the mains question is, universal basic income, if implemented on a larger scale, could be a game changer. So we already know that universal basic income was in constant news. So this question is related to that. So in intro part, you have to define this thing, UBI, which means that you have to first explain the concept of universal basic income, and you can also quote the example of USA, UK, and all those countries who are providing universal basic income to their population and how much this is very beneficial. Then you have to also highlight that when this thing has come forward. So this thing has come forward in the economic survey of 2017. So you have to also highlight such data, and you have to also that, when this thing was tried. So it was tried for the first time in Madhya Pradesh in 2011. So in intro part, if you will add all these data and all these information, then your intro will become more stronger. Coming to the body part. So here the demand of the question is saying that if implemented on a larger scale, could be a game changer. Then this will be your body of the question. And in this part, you have to write the pro, that what are the pros for it, because it will take care of the vulnerable section of the society, and through this the rights of the people are also resolved, and they will also get the justice, and they will also make accountable to the government of India that, they are elected by the people. So it's their responsibility to take care of the people. So this thing you will provide in your main body part. Then you have to also write the challenges that, this could be a game changer, but there are challenges in India. And what are the challenges we have? So first is that affordability, because India is still a developing country and it could not afford such income to so many of the population, because we have also a high level of population. So affordability is a problem, political feasibility is a problem, because in many states what we are seeing that, there is a political turmoil, and so many states are keep changing their political positions, political parties. So due to that, there is a problem with the political feasibility, and so many political parties are working in India. So some parties are agreed on it and some parties did not agreed on it, because opposition will also make an issue for this. So these kind of problems we have, and there is also problem that, if we will provide basic income to everyone, then the crowd will be dependent on the government of India. So this is also challenges. So you have to provide all these things in the body section. Then coming to the conclusion part. So in conclusion, you have to discuss that, how it can be a game changer, but the government of India, and there should be a political will to implement all these things, and government of India should definitely think about the universal basic income, because so many developed countries and progressive countries have implemented this, and there is a positive sign for this. So you have to balance your answer like this. I hope you like this lecture. If you have any queries related to this lecture, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.